And hello everyone to this very special tier list. Today I decided to make it because I was feeling very special myself, and this tier list is going to be about what I think is the length of every single killer's dog. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to be putting different length in here. Maybe specific ones for some killers, and some I'm just going to put in similar tiers. So, I guess let's start. We immediately start with 2011X. I don't think that I need to explain myself here. I really don't. Okay, let's move on. Next is Colossus. If I really had to judge, he probably has a pretty big one. He probably has a pretty big run, judging by the fact that he's like one of the largest executioners in the game. So I'd probably put him somewhere around here. If I had to judge myself, I'd say around. Wait, how tall is he? Let me search up real quick. Yeah, I think you could tell the difference. But if I had to guess, my dot would be somewhere around. I'd put around 23 inches, honestly. Like, that's just my guess. Alright, let's move on. Tripwire. Oh, wait, I gotta add one more. Of course. Add a row below. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Let's delete this one and add another one. Wait, what word am I thinking about? Yeah, I think something like this fits. I was gonna put it in white. Yeah, perfect. Because Tripwire is a girl, you know. Next is, as you can see, Fleetway. How would I put him? I'd probably put him where I love to because he's a small guy that just swears everywhere, and he has like a god complex and stuff, and he's short. So if I had to judge, I'd say around 3 inches at best. Nothing special here. Actually, 2 inches because he's a hedgehog. So he's pretty short, I think. I don't know who this is, so I'm just gonna skip these two. Bear 5. I honestly don't know. I mean, his Bear 5 is pretty cool, I guess, so I'm gonna give him the average of 7 inches. Kara. I'm pretty sure Kara's gender isn't even confirmed, but in my eyes, Kara will always have a period, Kevin. V1 is a robot. Wait, can you say that V1 has a period cannon because he uses blood for everything? To feed on. Sure. Lord X. I mean, Lord X is a slightly bigger version of 2011X. He's gotten a bit smarter, so I'll also put him in 2 inches. I don't think it follows much. No More Innocence. No More Innocence is pretty tall. Not gonna lie. He is pretty tall, and I think he would have quite the dong too. So if I had to judge, I'd give him around 10 inches. Myself. Yeah, that's my thoughts. EYX. Wait, let me search up real quick. What I wanted to say is, what I think the result would be is this duck. Something similar. I feel like EYX would have a thing similar to the Argentine leg duck. So he would have a pretty long dong. I would probably put it near Colossus, about slightly below him. But it would be like really thin, like a small string, but very long. Alright, next we have 2017X. Where could I put him? I'd probably put him somewhere around here and give him 5 inches. I think that fits him best. Fairness is a robot, so he doesn't. I'm gonna just make another one for robots because you could you can say he has a period cannon. You can say that he can have anyone as long as Starved Eggman builds him one, but I really doubt that's ever gonna happen, so I'm just gonna put it here. There we go. Next is Starved Eggman. I mean, he's a normal human being and he's in the larger type, so he would probably have a pretty wide one, but not a very big one. So I'd suggest 5 inches, but still above 2017X, because how can you be a larger dude and have a smaller dong than a little hedgehog? Alright, next is Faker. It depends on which form we judge, honestly. If we're talking about his Faker form, then it's probably around 5 inches too, of an average hedgehog. But if we take his Faker form, I think he stands around close to No More Innocence. Pretty impressive. And most definitely doesn't have one. I don't think I have anything to say. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. I know a lot about him, but I forgot his name, forgive me. So, if I had to judge myself, I'd honestly think it's around 5 inches to average. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with him. Right, next. Corey next. I mean, he's also on the taller side, but I don't think he has more than 7 inches. Bear 5 honestly has more than him. All Father. I honestly don't know. He either has the biggest one in the world, or he doesn't have one at all. Yeah, I think he just prefers to not have one because it's like all powerful and stuff, so he just thinks he doesn't need one. What's his name again? Imperfect or something, I don't know. I really don't remember that either. Yeah, don't blame me for what I'm doing here. So, I know some things about him, so if I had to judge, like, by the way he looks, I'd put him here. Above these two, not gonna lie. Next is Saturn X, or whatever his name is. Something like Saturn, I don't know. Yeah, he's like a very big monster, so I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, I think that's fitting. Alright, let's move on next. Crimson X. At least I think that's Crimson X. Well, I'd say that he definitely has more than these two, so I'm gonna put him here. Like, all of these still have 2 inches, but like, maybe Lord X and Fleetway both have 2 inches. Maybe Fleetway has 2.1 inch. This guy maybe has 2.3 inches, and this guy has maybe 2.7 inches, but still all in radius of 2 inches, yeah. Now this guy. I don't remember his name either, but it's a variant for 2011X, so what do you expect? Who is this? Oh, I think I recognize that guy, but I don't remember who he is. I don't know. I'm gonna put him around here or something. I think that fits. And Rewrite. Yeah, I'm gonna put him even below 2011X. I think that he deserves it. Well, I guess that's the tier list. Here we have it. Use your tier list on which executioner and outcome memories has or will have the biggest dong in the game. I'm glad that you stayed here with me, and see you in the next video.